What's up, Obscure Tech folks? It's Bark coming at you yet again with another Obscure Tech review. And for you gamers out there, I'm sure you might be excited about this. It is a Gamepad, game controller, whatever you want to call it, from VOCLINE on Amazon. This is on Amazon, currently $16.99 with a $5 off coupon. So you're looking at like $11.99. I actually got this for $9.99. So if you want to keep an eye out for it for $9.99, add it to your list. See what happens. Let me show you the controller real quick. All right, so I don't have the box at the moment, but the controller itself is pitched as a basically all-in-one controller. It's Bluetooth for your phones and tablets. It is also PlayStation 4 and 5 compatible with a touchpad that I've not had a chance to test out because I don't own that system. But you would think for $10 or $11 that this thing would be kind of cheap and flimsy. Not the case. This feels almost as robust as an Xbox One controller, and the buttons and the triggers and everything feel pretty good for the price. You got the share and option buttons. You've got a home button that acts like the PS or Xbox button. Turbo button. You've got a headphone jack at the bottom. And you can switch that on and off on the back of the controller. And then on top, we got an LED light and a micro USB adapter. And the buttons feel good, look good. Nice LEDs going on. This is actually a very, very, very nice controller for the price, and I'm quite impressed with it, to be honest. Now, as far as tests that I have ran on this, I have used this controller using the Xbox One app on a computer. That works great. I've tested this on the Xbox. That works great. Now, the computer and the Xbox One that I have tested, you do need to be plugged in. Now, it is pitched as a wireless controller, and it is. Wireless for PlayStation 4 and 5. Wireless for phones and tablets, iPads, Android, all that good stuff. Not sure what else, but computer and Xbox, you do have to be plugged in, which to me is not a big deal for $11 on this thing. Not a big deal at all. So if you need a cheap PC controller and you don't mind being wired, I think this is a great candidate. Again, it's from VOCLINE on Amazon. The link in the description if you want to check it out. At that price, I don't know how you wouldn't want to. I mean, I've had a lot of different game controllers, and I considered buying just a cheap Logitech, like an old school Logitech USB controller. And I stumbled upon this, and at the time, it was the cheapest one that looked decent on Amazon for $9.99. Now, granted, again, $2 more right now. But if that touchpad works on PS5, and if this thing works as well on that as it does everything else that I've used, like seriously, the triggers have good snap. It's got left and right triggers and buttons. You hit the home button on PC, and it brings up Steam. It is Steam, isn't it? I'm not a gamer, if you can't tell. I think it's Steam. Somebody may correct me there, but it really does work really well. And I've played a lot of the Xbox games on PC and downstairs. Not that I'm a big gamer again, but I wanted to test this out for my kids to make sure it would work out. And lo and behold, it did, man. So I don't know how long this thing is going to last. It is rechargeable. So this is how it charges, is through the micro USB. It doesn't take batteries. The battery's built in. I don't know what the battery life is. It's supposed to be very robust at 16 hours of game time on that. I have not put it to the test because I've used it more on the wired mode with Xbox and PC. But maybe I'll do the test and run some Android games on it for 16 hours. But again, the link, if you want to check it out, is down below. I think this is a very cool piece of obscure tech, and I am a sucker for aesthetics, and I think aesthetically, this thing is absolutely cool as shit. Functionality, it works great. It does not feel like a hollow piece of junk. It feels pretty good. So I do recommend the heck out of this, and I'll put the link in the description for you to grab it. Obscure Tech. Thanks for watching another one. I'm out of here.